One continent, 54 countries, and thousands of tribes and ethnic groups. 27% of the world is made up of African countries. And yet one thing draws us together, and that's resilience. Back then, it just wasn't cool to be African, like I said, and you know, people weren't proud of their culture. I don't know what happened, but I have a feeling that was the music. We had the music now, giving Africans a sense of pride, you know, and this gave me a sense of pride because I'd never seen anything like that. I was infatuated with success, so I had a goal. I'd built this habit, this very important habit of writing down goals, 10 to 15 things that I wanted to achieve, and every 3 months I'd revise those goals. And I'd speak them out every time I wake up in the morning and at night when I sleep. And that habit that I picked up taught me one very important thing, that vision was more important than sight. And that would be literally, that phrase would literally be my guide throughout the rest of my life. So everybody looked at me like I was crazy at the very start. And maybe I was crazy, but I didn't really care. I didn't really see it as chasing a dream. I was in pursuit of purpose. I started my journey, and I did that grind every single day, speaking those same goals that I used to write, speak them out quietly to myself. I was literally filling my subconscious mind with the idea of who I wanted to become. I would literally, at night, just stop what I'm doing and ask myself, am I taking the right path? Is this the right, am I crazy? Am I the one that's crazy? Like, everyone around me has a stable life, but it's that same resilience that kept me going. That same resilience that's been instilled in me ever since I was born. So I continued. I had so much opposition. I had doubts. I've never doubted myself so much until that point in my life. And I said to myself, how many years on average do we have on this earth? Really? 80 if we're lucky, 85 if we're blessed, 90 if we're anointed. So I said to myself, what am I going to lose if I actually go ahead with this thing? I was so scared of failure. The failure itself wouldn't actually make me a failure. It was the fear of failure that would make me a failure. So I said, nah, man, I ain't a wuss. I'm going to do this. So I kept on going, and things started to change. Those same goals that I started to write down started to come to pass one step at a time. I hope you guys end up finding your truth one day, because when you find your truth, you're halfway there. You're literally halfway there across the journey of life, and that will give you 20/20 vision. So please, I'm going to repeat again, find your truth. Vision is more important than sight, and do not rush the process.